Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Bliss YouTube channel. If you're joining us for the first time, we are so glad to have you here. And to our returning subscribers, thank you for your continuous love, support, and encouragement. You are truly family. Before we dive into today's powerful story, let's anchor ourselves in the Word of God. Our scripture for today comes from Jeremiah 29 verses 11, which says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope." No matter what life throws our way, broken dreams, difficult relationships, or betrayal, God's plans for us remain good. He's still in control. Today's story is an emotional one. It follows Treasure, a young woman desperately trying to conceive after marriage, only to face years of heartache and blame. As she navigates hospital visits and endless test results, she soon uncovers a devastating secret: the problem was never hers. Her husband, Daniel, hides his own infertility and infidelity, letting her carry the weight alone. But through courage, wisdom from her sister, and faith, Treasure finds the strength to reclaim her truth and confront betrayal. This story reminds us that silence can be more harmful than truth, and that God always reveals what's done in secret, in His perfect time. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss a story like this one. And to all our new subscribers, welcome to the family. We are so blessed to have you here. Remember, every life has a story, and yours is precious. Let's dive right in.
Finally, we are home.
I forgot how nice our place smells. Is that weird?
Only a little, but I get it. I missed it too. I mean, the ocean breeze was great, but nothing beats walking in here knowing it's ours.
Home hits differently now, doesn't it? It feels like the beginning of something.
Yeah, before the honeymoon, we were still kinda in wedding mode. This is where life really starts.
Totally. Like there will be no more champagne toasts and dance floors. Just groceries, laundry, and arguing over which side the toothpaste goes on.
We're going to have that fight tonight, aren't we?
Depends. Did you squeeze the paste from the middle again?
I plead the fifth.
I missed this. Not just the apartment, us. Just being us, no pressure, no schedules.
Same. The honeymoon was magical. Sunsets, beaches, waking up next to you every morning. But I kind of love the idea of creating our own rhythm now. Our own routines, our weird little excitement.
Like breakfast for dinner on Thursdays.
Exactly. And movie marathons where you fall asleep 20 minutes in.
Hey, I was jet-lagged. Every time.
Sure, jet-lagged, for 3 seasons of that show. Impressive.
Fine, guilty, but you still watched the next episode with me the next day like a good husband.
That's part of the deal, isn't it? Watching shows together even if I know how it ends.
And cooking together even when we both know one of us is better at it.
I can make scrambled eggs and toast bread.
Exactly. You're the breakfast king, and I'll handle the pasta nights.
Deal. And hey, thanks for everything, for making the wedding so beautiful, the trip so special, and for choosing to do life with me.
You don't have to thank me. I chose you the moment I knew I could imagine 50 years with you and still be excited. You make everything lighter. Even hard days feel like they'll be okay with you around.
I'll try to be that guy, always. The one who brings you tea when you're stressed, rubs your back when it's been a long day, and reminds you how loved you are, even on days when you forget.
And I'll be the one who cheers you on, holds you close when things get tough, and makes sure you never feel alone. Ever.
So this is our official night together.
Yes. Please let's rest. I love you, honey.
Yes, who is it? I'm coming. Mummy, you are welcome.
Thank you, my son.
Mama, welcome. It is so good to see you.
Thank you. Well, finally, 2 years of marriage and still no sign of a grandchild. I was beginning to think I'd be using my rocking chair just for show.
Ma, can I get you something to drink? Tea, water?
No need. I just need answers more than any tea.
Is something wrong?
What's wrong is that I have been waiting patiently. 2 years and I hear nothing. Not a whisper about a baby. You two have barely started your life and you are already wasting time.
Mum, we have talked about taking our time. We are not in a rush. We want to enjoy this phase, get to know each other better, and build our foundation.
What is there to know? You were married. You have gone on your honeymoon. Your father and I had you within the first year.
With respect, Ma, times have changed. We want to be emotionally and financially ready before bringing a child into the world.
And what exactly are you doing all day that is keeping you so busy? Do you not want children at all?
That is enough, Mother.
You used to be so clear about wanting a big family. Now suddenly, you were quiet, letting her make all the decisions.
This isn't just my decision. We are partners. Everything we do is with love. I respect your role as his mother, but I need you to respect my role as his wife.
Oh, I see. It's all modern love until it comes to responsibilities.
Mum, you are pushing boundaries now. We love and respect you, but this is not how we are going to live our married life by someone else's schedule or pressure.
I gave birth to you, I raise you, and I know what is right for you.
And now I am asking you to trust that I know what is right for us. We are not saying we will never have children. We just want to do it when we are ready. Emotionally, mentally, even spiritually. We are building something strong. So our future child will have the best version of us.
And I do want to be a mother truly, but I want our child to be born into peace, not pressure, into love, not expectation.
I just wanted to be excited. I have been waiting. Your cousin who got married after you already has 2 children and the neighbors have started asking questions about you.
I know, Mum, but please don't let your questions rush our journey. You will be a grandmother when the time is right and you will be a wonderful one. But let us walk this path in our own time.
All right, I will try to be patient. But don't take forever. I'd like to still have the energy to play with my grandchild when the time comes.
We will make sure to have your spirit, loud, proud and unstoppable.
That is not a compliment, but I will take it.
Honey, thank you for standing up for me. I know your mum is worried about us not having a child. But we are not God.
If I don't protect you, who will?
Sis, it's been a while I visited. How are you doing?
Treasure, we are doing okay. I'm so excited seeing you today in my house. How is your husband? You didn't sound well on the phone. I hope all is well.
I wasn't even sure if I should bring this up today, but I just needed someone to talk to, someone who knows me deeply. I've been carrying this weight for a while now, and I think I'm getting to the point where silence feels heavier than speaking. I've been struggling, sis. Not just with work or life in general, but with something that's so close to my heart. I've been trying to have a baby for a long time now. And it's not happening. Month after month, I get my hopes up only to be let down again. It's like this roller coaster of hope and heartbreak, and honestly, I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Oh my God, I had no idea you were going through all of this. Why didn't you tell me sooner? You've been carrying this alone, and it breaks my heart to know that. You don't have to go through this in silence. I'm so sorry you're facing this pain. I know how much you've always wanted to be a mom. You were the one who used to cradle dolls like they were real babies and make up lullabies when we were kids. This must be so hard for you.
It is. It's not just the physical part of it, it's the mental toll. The way I feel like I'm letting myself down, and letting him down. He's been supportive, yes, but sometimes I wonder if he hides his disappointment so I won't feel worse. I see people around me getting pregnant, some without even trying, and I smile and congratulate them, but inside, it stings. It really stings. It makes me question my worth sometimes, like, what if this just isn't meant for me? What if I never get to hold a child of my own?
No, Annie, don't even go there. You are not less of a woman because of this. Your worth isn't measured by your ability to have a child. You are already so full of love, compassion, and strength. Those are the things that make a mother. And whether your journey leads to pregnancy, adoption, or even if it looks completely different than you imagined, I know with everything in me that you'll be a mother in some form. And I'll be right here, every step of the way.
Thank you, I think I just needed to hear that. I needed to be reminded that I'm not alone. Because it does feel lonely sometimes. People don't talk about this enough, the pain of waiting, the uncertainty, the shame you feel when you think your body is failing you. But you just made it feel lighter, even for a moment. You always do that. And to worsen things up, my mother-in-law came last week to ask me why I haven't given her a grandchild. She was very angry, and if not for the interference of my husband, I don't know what I would have done. Like I am so tired of everything.
What? This is serious. Don't let that get to you. You are fine and there is nothing wrong with you. Everything will be fine, and I always will be here for you. This is what sisters are for. You've held me through some of my darkest times, and now it's my turn. We'll face this together, okay? You don't have to walk this path by yourself anymore. And if you ever just want to cry, rant, laugh, or sit in silence, I'm here. Every single time.
I'm so grateful, big sis. My husband will be coming back from work anytime soon. Let me hurry back home, so I can prepare what he will eat.
Please say me hi to him.
I will surely do that. Welcome home, honey.
Treasure, how are you? Why is your face like this? Have you been crying again? I have told you, you will definitely get pregnant.
When? I can't be happy when I know that we are 2 years in marriage with no child.
I think we need to see a doctor. Let's know what could be the problem. Come here. Stop looking sad. Everything will be fine.
I hope so.
Why is the doctor taking so much time?
Sweetheart, you just need to take it easy on yourself. I think he is quite busy. The nurse just signaled on us. Let's go see the doctor.
Oh, finally. Let's go and see him.
You are welcome. You booked to see me.
Thank you for seeing us today, doctor. I guess I just reached a point where I couldn't keep brushing this under the rug. It's been over 2 years now since we got married, and we've been trying since the very beginning. Month after month, we've hoped, prayed, for a sign, but nothing. No positive tests, no answers, just silence. I've started to feel like my body is betraying me. I've done everything right, or at least tried to. I've tracked cycles, watched what I eat, taken the supplements, and still, nothing. It's beginning to affect me in ways I didn't expect. I can't even look at baby things in stores anymore. I feel like I'm walking around with this invisible weight, and I finally said to myself, Treasure, you can't carry this alone anymore. You need help. That's why we're here.
We both agreed it was time to seek clarity. I can see how much this has been weighing on her. Doctor, it hurts to watch her struggle, and I want to be there for her in every possible way. We just want to understand what's going on. Whether it's something medical or not, we're ready to face it together, as a team.
First, thank you both for your openness. Mrs. Daniel, I can hear the pain in your words, and I want you to know that your feelings are completely valid. Infertility, or the inability to conceive after a year or more of trying, is more common than many people realize, but unfortunately, it's often suffered in silence. It's brave of you to come forward and speak about it, and it's absolutely the right step. You are not alone in this, and you're not to blame. That being said, now is the time to begin exploring what's happening medically, so we can provide real answers and a plan forward. I recommend that we begin with a full fertility evaluation for both of you. That will include a hormone panel and pelvic ultrasound for you, madam, to assess her ovarian function, ovulation, and uterus. For you, sir, we'll want to do a semen analysis. It's important to remember that fertility is a shared issue. Neither of you is being singled out. We're simply gathering the facts so we can best guide you.
I was scared you might say that, but at the same time, I think I needed to hear it. I've been afraid of what the tests might reveal, but maybe the not knowing has been worse. I want to do this. I want to move forward.
We'll face whatever the results are, together. We just want a path forward. Even if it's not the one we imagined, at least it's a path we'll walk with our eyes open.
That's exactly the right mindset. And remember, there are so many options and solutions available today. Sometimes, it's a simple fix. Other times, it's a journey that takes different forms, fertility treatments, IVF, or even exploring adoption. But whatever the road looks like, we'll walk it with care, clarity, and compassion. Let's start with the tests, and we'll take it step by step from there.
Okay, doctor.
Yes, doctor. We are ready to do the test.
Few days later, the results came out. But, it showed Mr. Daniel as the cause of them not having children. The doctor had to call him to speak with him privately.
Mr. Daniel, thank you for coming in today. I asked to speak with you privately because I want to share the results of your fertility evaluation in a way that gives you time to process everything, without any pressure or outside emotions. I know how much this journey means to you and your wife. And I want to start by saying that what I'm about to share doesn't define you, nor does it determine the future of your family. But it is important, and it's something I want you to hear clearly, in a safe and understanding space. After reviewing your semen analysis, it appears that the count is extremely low, almost negligible. There's also very limited motility, which means the few sperm that are present aren't moving as they should. This condition is known as azoospermia, or more specifically in your case, severe oligospermia. What this means is that the chances of natural conception are, at this stage, very unlikely.
Doctor, what are you even saying?
Daniel, I understand how deeply personal and even painful this information can be. Many men who receive this kind of news struggle, not just because of what it means medically, but because it touches something deeper. Our sense of masculinity, of contribution, of identity, it all gets tied into this. But I want you to know this: infertility is not a reflection of your worth. It is a medical condition, just like any other, and it is nobody's fault.
I don't even know what to say. I thought it would be her. All this time, I've watched Treasure blame herself, cry in the middle of the night, wonder what's wrong with her body. And I just let her carry that. And now you are telling me, it's me. She's been hurting, and all along, I was the one. Doctor, what can I do?
It's easy to fall into that line of thinking, but this is not about blame. You couldn't have known. Most men with these kinds of conditions don't experience any symptoms in daily life. And let me be very clear, this doesn't make you less of a husband, less of a man, or less of a partner to her. In fact, the way you've supported Treasure through this, even when you didn't know, speaks volumes about your strength and character. There are still options, Mr. Daniel. Depending on the type of azoospermia, further tests can sometimes identify retrievable sperm for IVF. And if that isn't possible, there are paths such as donor sperm or even adoption. But before we make any decisions, I wanted you to have the space to absorb this and decide how you'd like to share it with her. I can be present with both of you if that helps, or we can schedule another meeting together after you've had some time.
No. I'll tell her. She deserves the truth. She's carried so much of this pain thinking it was hers alone. She deserves to know, and not carry that guilt anymore. I don't know how she'll take it, but I can't let her keep thinking it's her body that's broken, when it's not. Thank you for being honest, and for being kind about it. That matters. It really does.
You're not alone in this, Mr. Daniel. There is help, there is support, and there's still hope. When you and your wife are ready, we'll sit down and talk through the next steps, together.
So I am the reason my wife cannot get pregnant.
Mr. Daniel, you need to take it easy on yourself.
Doctor, I need to ask you something. And I need you to really hear me.
Yes, go on.
Please. Don't tell Treasure. I don't want her to know. I don't want this to be something she carries. She's already been blaming herself for so long. She's cried herself to sleep thinking she's the one who's broken, wondering what she's doing wrong. And I let her. I didn't know it was me. But now that I do, I can't bear the thought of switching the weight onto her shoulders the other way around. I can take this. I have to take this. She's fragile right now. She's barely holding on. If she finds out that I'm the reason.
Daniel, I want to acknowledge the love behind what you're saying. It's clear you're trying to protect your wife, and I respect that, but I also need you to understand something very important. This journey, fertility, parenthood, partnership, it's built on trust and honesty. Keeping this a secret might feel like protection now, but in time, it could become a wedge between you. Medically and ethically, I am bound to confidentiality. I will not share your results with Treasure unless you give me permission. But I urge you to think carefully. This isn't just about you carrying the burden, it's about allowing your wife to truly walk this path beside you. And she deserves the right to choose how she loves you through this.
She's been through enough. I've watched her shatter silently, month after month. She's blamed herself in ways she's never spoken out loud. And I stood there thinking I was the strong one. Turns out, I'm the problem. And maybe I can live with that, but I don't think she can. I can't watch her look at me with pity, or worse, regret. I need her to still believe in us, even if it means keeping this to myself.
I understand, and again, I will honor your privacy, for now. But Daniel, secrets like this, they rarely stay buried. When the treatment decisions come, when options shift, she may start asking questions. Are you prepared to continue this silence through every step? Through possible procedures, through donor discussions, through adoption conversations? Because this secret, it won't stay small.
I'll deal with that when the time comes. Right now, I just need to buy her peace, even if it costs me mine.
All right, I'll document this visit as a private consultation, and I won't disclose your results. But please, promise me you'll consider telling her when you're ready. Don't let love become the reason for silence. Let it be the reason for truth.
Few days later, they both went to see the doctor for their test results.
Thank you both for coming in today. I know this journey has been full of questions, and I appreciate your patience as we work through the testing and evaluations. I want to begin by saying, what I'm about to share isn't about placing blame. It's about understanding what's happening, so we can move forward with a plan that gives you the best chance at building the family you've been dreaming of.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, doctor.
Mrs. Daniel, after reviewing your results, it appears that your ovulation is irregular and your hormone levels, particularly your AMH and FSH, are outside the optimal range. This suggests that your ovarian reserve is lower than we typically hope to see for someone trying to conceive. Additionally, the ultrasound revealed some issues with the uterine lining. It's a bit thinner than it should be to support implantation. All of this tells us that conception may be very difficult without intervention.
So, it's me. You're saying I'm the problem.
No, Treasure. What I'm saying is that we've identified some challenges in your reproductive health. That doesn't mean you are the problem. Fertility is never about blame. It's a medical condition, like any other. You did not choose this and you did not cause this. But yes, your body is facing some barriers to natural conception, and it's important we talk openly about it.
What is really wrong with me? So I will not be able to conceive.
Hey, no, don't go there. Don't do that to yourself. This doesn't change a thing. We're in this together, remember. We always have been. So what do we do next? What are the options, doctor?
There are a number of approaches we can take. Depending on your wife's response to hormonal therapy, we could try ovulation induction, paired with timed intercourse or intrauterine insemination (IUI). If those don't yield results, IVF may be our next consideration. We'll tailor a plan specifically for Treasure's body, her response, and both of your emotional and financial readiness.
I really thought I was doing everything right. I've been trying to stay healthy, I track everything, I've prayed and hoped every single month. And now you're saying my body just isn't enough.
Treasure, I know how hard you've tried. I can see how much this matters to you. This isn't a judgment on your effort or your worth. Your body has simply met a barrier, and with the right help, we may be able to work around it. Many women in your situation go on to have successful pregnancies. We'll explore every option together.
Listen to me. You are enough. Whether we have a child naturally, through IVF, or adopt someday, you are still everything I dreamed of in a partner. I don't want this to make you feel like you're broken, because you're not, and we're going to face this the same way we face everything, together.
But why me?
This is not your fault. Honey, everything will be fine.
Few days later, Daniel's mother visits the house unannounced. Who is in this house? So you are here.
Mama, good afternoon. You didn't call to say you were coming.
Do I need to announce myself before visiting my son's house? My own son.
No, Mama, you're always welcome.
Welcome indeed. Look at you, sitting here day after day, while other women are busy giving their husbands children. Treasure, tell me, how long has it been since you married my son?
Mama, it's been 3 years.
3 years. 3 good years, and not even the cry of a baby in this house. Not even a miscarriage to say you're trying. What kind of woman are you?
Mama, I've been trying. We've both been trying. It hasn't been easy.
Don't tell me nonsense. Every time I come here, you're sitting around looking well fed, dressing up, painting your face. But nothing to show for it. My friends' daughters-in-law are busy giving them grandchildren left and right. And me, I'm a laughingstock in this community because of you.
Mama, it's not my fault. I've gone to the hospital, taken treatments, prayed, fasted, and done everything. It hasn't happened yet, but God's time is the best.
God's time. Since when did God forget his own people? Or are you cursed, Treasure? Did your people tell you that you cannot bear children before you came into my son's house? You've turned my son into a laughingstock too. Do you even know how many women are out there praying to carry Daniel's child? Beautiful, respectful girls, fertile girls. And he's wasting his life with you.
Mama, please. I love Daniel, and he loves me. We're doing this together. You have no idea what we've been through.
Love. Is it love you'll give me to hold in my old age? Is it love that will carry on this family's name? Don't test my patience, Treasure. Don't. If you cannot give my son a child, I will personally bring a woman into this house that can. Mark my words. Useless. I didn't want you from the start. Now you've proven me right.
This mockery is too much. 3 whole years and nothing to show for. I think I should not rely on just one test result. I will visit another hospital to be sure. When my husband comes home, we will try another hospital to be sure.
So, they tried another hospital. And the husband, acting very supportive and caring, secretly interferes with the test process.
Sir, your wife is supposed to pick up her own lab report.
I understand. She's just very emotional about this. I'd prefer to filter the information gently at home. I'm trying to spare her more pain. Please.
Here is the report.
Thank you very much. Let me quickly shuffle the edited test results before I get home. I don't want her to suspect a thing.
Did the results come in?
They did. It's pretty much what the last doctor said, babe. Nothing new. But the specialist said IVF is still a possibility. If we start early.
Oh, I just hoped maybe something had changed. Maybe they'd find something we missed.
I know. But we'll figure this out, okay? I promise.
The next day, Treasure visits the sister. Can you stop crying? Everything will be fine.
I don't know what else to do, big sis. I've been to 2 hospitals. Done every test, followed every rule. And it's always the same. It's always me. Daniel's always so calm. Almost too calm. He never seems worried, never frustrated. It's like he already knows what the doctors will say.
And you think he's hiding something?
I don't know. I want to believe he's just trying to protect me, but lately, I feel like he's protecting something else. And every time I ask to see the full results, he deflects. He says I shouldn't stress myself. But it's my body. Shouldn't I be the one reading the truth?
Yes, you should. Treasure, listen to me, this might sound strange, but I want you to go back for another test. This time, do it without him. Don't tell him. Go to a different facility entirely. Let them run everything. And make sure you're the one who gets the results directly.
You really think?
I think when things stop adding up, it's because someone is rearranging the numbers. And it's time we found out who.
Welcome to our clinic. I will need you to fill out this form and I will also need your ID.
Okay, nurse. But, please, I want the test to be very confidential and I will want the results sent directly to me.
You don't need to worry, madam. I will ensure that is done personally. So we will draw your blood, do ultrasound and hormonal assessment.
Okay, I'm ready. That must be a message sent to me. Let me check my phone. Oh, it's a mail coming from the last test I had. Hormones within normal range. Ovulation detected. Uterine lining healthy. Ovarian reserve, low normal, but functional. Final note, no major reproductive barriers identified. Recommend partner testing. So, it was never me. So does it mean, it's my husband? I will confront him. The truth must come out.
Hey babe. I was thinking we could try that new Italian place tonight. You need something to cheer you up.
Daniel, I went to another clinic.
You did what?
I didn't tell you. I did not want anyone interfering with the results this time.
Another clinic? Why would you?
Because something didn't sit right. Every time I tried to get the truth, you were already holding it. Every result came through you. You always had answers before I even asked the questions.
Annie, I know this has been hard. I just wanted to protect you. I didn't want you to go through more pain.
You weren't protecting me. You were protecting yourself. The report says I'm fine. There's nothing seriously wrong with me, Daniel. They said we should test you. But you've been avoiding that. Or, lying about it.
I didn't know how to tell you. When the first doctor said it was me, I panicked. You were already blaming yourself. I couldn't handle the thought of you looking at me like I was broken.
So you let me carry it. You let me believe I was the reason our marriage felt incomplete. You watched me cry. You let me grieve every month.
I know I failed you. I didn't mean to lie. But one lie turned into another, and then...
And then what? And the cheating, Daniel. Was that also fear, or was that just selfishness? I loved you, and I would have walked this road with you, if you had told me the truth. But now, I don't know if I can walk it at all. Not with you. I will be staying at my sister's place. I need time to think. And maybe, you should start thinking too.
And that brings us to the end of today's story. I hope it touched your heart, reminded you of the importance of honesty in relationships, and above all, reaffirmed that no matter what storms we face, God's plans for us are always for good. Even when people disappoint us, when secrets break our hearts, God's love remains constant, and His purpose for your life stands unshaken. If you were moved by this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need this message today, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. To our growing family of subscribers, thank you for walking this journey with us. Your support means everything. Until next time, stay strong, stay faithful, and remember, no matter what you're going through, you are never alone. Thank you for watching. God bless you.